I hit the size limit on that one. So, but yeah, even if it's just something positive that you can do every day, that you can keep continually doing, that will help, that will give you a foundation to build on and start grabbing back control of your life, you have to do it. And nobody else is going to do that for you. I mean, I would fully recommend going out and getting some counseling and talking to a counselor about it. Everybody out there who's genuinely dealing with this and isn't having, mental problems and it isn't diagnosed, with some kind of, paranoid schizophrenia where they think everyone's following them. I would think if you go to a counselor, you start talking to them about it over time, that counselor is going to realize you're telling the truth, and they're going to see what has happened to you, and that is a way that we will build a resistance against this. Is where we start awareing the public and in particularly mental health professionals of what's going on and how these people are trying to psychologically harm you. The term that was used in the Soviet Union when they started doing it there in the 1920s was a psychiatric reprisal, where they were using a psychosis in the public to make other people self-censor and make them be scared of the government and not do certain things like own guns, have a farm, have babies, different stuff like that. They were doing everything they could to try and psychologically harm people without having to have an agent there doing it over them, because there were too many people for like the Russians or the East German Stasi in particular to they couldn't hire enough agents to watch everybody in the public, so they had to form a psychiatric way within the public that they could get everybody to self-censor and be afraid of the government coming to get them. And this is what they developed, the psychiatric reprisal, and it's just an angle on mob mentality, that scares people. So anyways, do something positive for yourself today. Do something positive for yourself and somebody else today. Do something positive for you and somebody else tomorrow, and build on that foundation. That's the way I started grabbing my life and most importantly, my heart back. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing positive in the world to make things better. Have a good day.